So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. And he's managed to get free.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Bruyne. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's...
Messi! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Spinazzola. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anguissa. That ball looks a good one. And he's cut it out. Raya is there to clear. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well played.
Nantes are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne. Oh, shoot, there's the shot! And it's been given away, and he's following up! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Back towards the middle. Goretzka. And here's Mohamed Salah. Singo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a great position here. And the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gakpo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Dembele. Goretzka. Now it's Lukaku. Turns and goes back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Salah. Nico Williams. For De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Picks out, shoots! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doucouré. De Bruyne. Has a look and plays it forward. Anguissa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Dembele. And it's been played through. And he thumps it clear. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Now it's Gakpo. Doucouré. Goretzka. Neymar. Now it's Lukaku. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a shade optimistic. And the first half is done.
Une petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs, pour le président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête son anniversaire aujourd'hui. Changement.
That gets things going for the second half.
90. Neymar.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tosses it in. That's a decent clearance. Spinazzola has it out wide and in space. Goretzka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Doucouré. Now it's Gakpo. Well, they can break here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fortuna Sittard clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test him.
Real chance!
Le nombre de
Nantes
spectateurs
are, of
pour ce
course, in a
match,
position to go to the bench should the need
52 044.
arise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Morata. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Now it's Berardi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nico Williams. Kim Min-jae. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Carvajal, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Now this could be a chance. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Dembele. Now it's Morata. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Passing. Goretzka! They've scored!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Changement. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Le
benches.
numéro 20. Le numéro
Nantes
15.
get themselves back
Attention,
into contention.
changement.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he welcomes it in. It's Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Single. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lukaku. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Eze. Now it's Eze. He's found a way through. Eze. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Morata. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a good spell of possession. Shot at goal! They've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. Kim Min-jae clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Cher public,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Now it's Morata. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Rashford. Gives it back. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! That's going to go a long way.
Nantes definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, and the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, not the best of headers.
Rashford really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's been cut out, well played. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ferguson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Morata. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Nantes! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Nantes have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. This looks promising. Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Morata.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in a great position here. Flings it across. Oh, he shapes to shoot! Spectacular from Morata! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Salamakers. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
There's the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they can counter here. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Morata. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Paz. Ferguson. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Morata. He's looking wide. That is a brilliant interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nantes are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Nantes have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's really well cleared. And here's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. Plays it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And claimed it back swift. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Evan Ferguson receives it in a good position here. Great chance! Off the post! And he's following up! And oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Changement. Le numéro 5. Le
So
numéro
time for
9.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little
À la
while.
place,
Well, who
le
saw
numéro
that
4.
coming? It has certainly
numéro
made things
6.
interesting.
Le numéro
Well, that's
42.
something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that could set him on his way. And he's in on... And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Shoots! Sticks it away! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Very nicely done. And it's Sailamakers.
Le nombre de
Morata.
spectateurs.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
52
Nice looking
820.
ball. It's a promising position. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Nantes really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nantes are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Salmakers. Ducouré. Now this could be a chance. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Salamakers ready to try one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a go. This time, surely! Goretzka. It's a good spell of possession, this. Raya with the clearance. Nantes have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space. Deftly away. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Changement. Le numéro 11. Morata.
So, time
Le
for
numéro
changes
27.
on both sides, actually.
À la place,
Two fresh
le numéro
faces
18.
and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his
Changement
intentions
en
pretty
cours.
clear. He's going for this.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Goretzka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nantes clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Salmakas. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. No way through. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here.
Attention, changement.
Big header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Ouattara.
Il y aura 4
That's
minutes
tidy.
de temps additionnel.
Good ball, good take. Fofana's cross. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Weghorst clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Salamakas with the short one. Tries to cross. Up he goes! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
And he shoots! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much.